Hello everyone, this is Helios Raven. I tell you how to do it, even if you don't care. And today we're going to be talking about the Battlefleet Gothic Battle Report that we're going to be having in a little bit, in a few days here. And so I just wanted to get you guys all prepped up for what we're going to be doing to kind of save us some time with recording the actual event. And so I'm going to talk to you about a little bit of rule clarification that we're using. And also we're going to be talking about what we're going to be using and what kind of scenario and all that we're going to do. And so, first and foremost, I should probably clarify the rules that we're going to be using, especially since I did notice a lot of comments in the first Battlefleet Gothic report that we did, commenting on some of the rules and choices that we made. And so, to clarify to everyone, we're going to be using the rules set in the Blue Book, the original Battlefleet Gothic rulebook that Games Workshop produced with minor alterations from the revised rule edition on the Specialist Gaming site in the at the Games Workshop website. So, and for example, in the Blue Book, the Nova Cannon is ranged as a guess weapon. It functions like a guess weapon, whereas in the revised edition, the Nova Cannon functions as a scatter-based weapon, and we're going to be using the scatter rule over the guess range weapon for that one. So if you do notice that there's possibly some alternate rules that we are not following, that for all you Battlefleet Gothic vets out there that are more familiar with, that is the reason for it. Because we're using the older rules for the game system, mainly because those are the ones that we have relatively available to us, and we kind of like how they operate. So we're going to be sticking with those. And in terms of armies, what we're going to have here is an Imperial Navy versus Tau, with a slight twist. The Imperial Navy, which is going to be my force, is going to be using the Adeptus Mechanicus rule set for them. So a lot of my ships are going to be altered, and and I'm going to have a lot of different upgrades and such that I can use. And Phil is going to be using the Tau Expandatory Fleet from Forge World. So he's going to be using the Forge World rule set over the Tau the Tau ships in the GW rulebook. And the mission that we're going to be using is the Planetary Assault mission. What's happened is the Adeptus Mechanicus has heard wind of the ancient technology located on a planet in the Tau Empire. So they took their fleet was dispatched to capture and occupy the planet, to make it easier for them to excavate the planet for the knowledge that they are looking for. But before they were able to successfully take over the planet, a distress signal was sent out to the nearby Tau Defense Force. And with it, the Tau sent off a reinforcement fleet to assault the planet, destroy the Adeptus Mechanicus force occupying it, and take back the world for the Tau. So that is going to be the premise of the game, and right now I'm not too worried about it. I'm a little worried because of just how my forces work, so we'll see how it works. Hopefully maybe I'll be lucky like the last time me and Phil played. And the point setup for this game, because it is a choose your point setup, is 1,685 points, each of us. Because of this, Phil will be able to take a max of 6 extra transports for free for his force, and I'll be able to buy ground defenses for D6 times 10 6 times. So basically D6 times 60 points. And with that, we'll then set up the board, roll our leaderships, set up, and determine who goes first, and we'll go from there. Now, this is one question I'd like to ask all of you guys that are watching. Last time when we did a Battlefleet Gothic report, we did a record as we played. We recorded us playing out each round in real time, explaining any of the types of rules that we may want to infer, just so everyone's aware of what's going on, and go from there and there. Now, I have noticed on YouTube a lot that's what a popular way of doing battle reports is to basically put out a little video intro in the beginning, turn the camera off, play the round, turn the camera back on, and highlight any of the major moments that happened in the round, turn the camera off, play the next round, turn the camera back on to show what happened in the last round. Which one would you guys prefer? Would you prefer that we do our standard play record as we play, or would you rather us just do highlights for each round? It's completely up to you guys. Now, just keep in mind, if I don't get any comments in response to this, I'm just going to then probably do the play-as-you-go format of the battle report and go from there. But if you guys really would like me to change this format and go with a essentially a simpler and more and less time-consuming format, please let me know. Put it in your comments, and that will be the format that we do. You have until basically 6 o'clock on Wednesday, April 20th, to let me know. At that point, I'll be on my way to the game store with my army ready to meet Phil. So let me know what you guys think, and we should have this all done on Wednesday, recorded, and by late Wednesday night into early Thursday morning, I should have the battle report up and ready for your guys' viewing pleasure. So, thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, this is Helios Raven, signing off.